Well, good morning. Thanks for coming out. I don't know how many of you came out last week, but this is our second news conference regarding this mother monk seal and her baby here at Kaimana. I'm Dan Dennison, the Senior Communications Manager for the Department of Land and Natural Resources, and I'm just going to introduce our speakers. As is standard practice, we'll ask them to make a few comments regarding their roles in protecting this seal and pup and all the people on the beach, and then after they're all finished, please feel to direct questions to them individually. Our first speaker is David Schofield, who is the Regional Marine Mammal Response Program Coordinator for the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA's National Marine Fisheries Service. He'll be followed by Kurt Lager, who is the Acting Chief for the City and County of Honolulu's Ocean Safety and Lifeguard Services. And then up next will be John Gelman, who is the President of Hawaii Marine Animal Response. They're the folks that volunteer to put up all the barriers and all the signs and all the safety perimeters that you see around these monk seals when they haul out on any of our beaches. And last but not least will be Kristen Kelly, who is the Program Assistant from the DLNR Division of Aquatic Resources Marine Wildlife Program. And with that, Dave Schofield. David?
Thanks, Dan. I'd first like to take this opportunity to thank you all for coming out to cover this really important story. It's a really important story about not only monk seal conservation and recovery, but also public safety. And so NOAA is not a public safety organization, and you'll be hearing from Ocean Safety, who will be talking specifically about public safety issues. But to give you a little bit of background, we have a Hawaiian monk seal here, mature adult. She's had 10 pups, so a very important animal for the main Hawaiian Islands population of monk seals. And we're here today to talk to you about safety considerations or potential risks. And so while we know that monk seals are for the most part very docile animals, they are still very wild animals. And like with anything else in the animal kingdom or the wild kingdom, if you get between a mother and a pup of a monk seal, you run the risk of being in danger for your own personal safety. There's been a couple of reports of injuries and numerous reports of monk seals charging people when in the situation of that mom and pup scenario. So to reiterate that, the most serious reports that we've gotten have all been associated with mother-pup pairs, so whether it's charging or an actual attack. And so there's been 2 reported incidences, one here on Oahu where someone was bit in the arm out at Rabbit Island by a mother who was defending or protecting her pup. And on Kauai back in 2009, there was actually a report of a mother that bit in the face and the arm a woman, and that person had to have several reconstructive surgeries. And so we're out here today not to create alarm, but to be realistic that we're dealing with a wild animal who's protecting her pup. And so we want to be transparent. We want the public to understand that. So one suggestion is that while this is a very popular beach, there are many beautiful beaches around Oahu, and so maybe for the next 8 weeks to 3 months, people choose other beaches to go to while this mom is carrying out that natural wild behavior of rearing her pup. And with that, I'll turn it over to Kurt Lager.
Hi, good morning. Kurt Lager, Acting Chief with Ocean Safety. For Ocean Safety, our priority is public safety, number one. We have a known hazard that is going to exist for the next several weeks. We are advising that the public stay away from this hazard, the monk seals, due to the potential of the aggressive nature of the monk seal. We're going to work with NOAA. We're going to try to warn the public as necessary. You may hear us making some PA announcements. But again, we're advising the public while at the beach to please stay away from the monk seals. Thank you.
Please give them the space they need. And if you have any other questions, please come up to the tower.
Aloha, good morning. My name is John Gelman. I'm president of Hawaii Marine Animal Response. I wanted to first say I appreciate being here today with our partners from the state as well as from the federal government, NOAA. We work with them as partners on Oahu to act as first responders for any monk seal or sea turtle activity on the island. And I also wanted to take a moment to thank the public for their cooperation and assistance so far here with this mom and pup. Everyone has been very respectful, and we really appreciate that. I wanted to also remind the public to please abide by any signage or fencing you may see out here with our staff or volunteers. And if you do wish to swim in the area, please swim well away from the animals. and and at that point we can all coexist together, and everyone will have a great time at the beach. Thanks very much.
Good morning. Thank you for having us. My name is Kristen Kelly with DLNR and the Marine Wildlife Program. I'd just like to echo all of my colleagues with the safety issue. This seal is here and we should respect it and give it its space. I swim here every week and I come in with my paddleboard. So when I do that, I just go to the other side of the beach now and walk over to the showers. And instead of swimming right here at Caymanas, I just go on the other side of the natatorium, just because I am aware of the mother's protectiveness around the pup. Also, this isn't the only mother-pup pair we have right here on Oahu right now. The other pup was born a little bit before Memorial Day on Mokonui off of Kailua. And DLNR, along with NOAA, has created an educational seal safety video for all the kayakers that go out to those islands. And with each rental agreement with the kayaks, there is a seal safety card. So just pay attention and be aware of your surroundings.